That's why, as I mentioned, being an accompanying musician, accompanying, complementing, it can mean all those different things, complementing, accompanying. If you would listen to a rhythm section, for example, like Wynton Kelly, Jimmy Cobb, and Paul Chambers, you would hear quite a bit of interplay going on. And in particular, pianists' left hand or comping figures. Philly Joe Jones and Red Garland will be another example. There's many, many examples, just they come to mind right away. As Mulgrew was talking about, there's a specific kind of symbiotic relationship between drums and piano that is often overlooked, especially when guys are in their own world. So, first off, what it doesn't mean is necessarily being a parrot and playing, you hear him play da-da-da, and you say da-da-da. I mean, you can do that, but one way of looking at it would be looking at all the various aspects, approaches that could happen at a particular time. For example, if I was playing with Mulgrew and he was playing short staccato phrases, I might join him in some phrasing similar to that from my side of the stage. And if he was playing long, chordal kind of legato phrases, I might think in terms of some types of sustained cymbal sounds to kind of match that. Or I might think the opposite. If he's playing staccato, I might play something legato. If he's playing something, or vice versa. But what he's talking about in particular, I think, is as you're accompanying someone, say, playing a solo in front of you, a horn player or a singer who's scatting or whatever the case may be, that's an opportunity for the drums and the piano to really get into a conversation as it relates to what's happening here, not just on their own, oh, we're having fun, and you're not caring about what's happening here. So there's all different levels going on at the same time. So we take our cue from the person who's the primary soloist at the time. So both the pianist and the drummer may be free to interpret the information that's coming from the soloist primarily. So the soloist may phrase something a certain way or play a certain phrase, and that gives me a rhythmic idea or some type of tonal idea. It may be tonal in the sense that he's down in the lower register of the tenor saxophone. So I might play my ride cymbal, which has a higher pitch and would lend more clarity, rather than playing the dark K that is just washed away, and with him playing down there. And the same thing would happen at the piano. I would believe that if he was playing down there, the pianist wouldn't get down in the low end of the piano playing something that would sound muddy, but would kind of be in the mid to upper range and do something that would complement that. And so we have an opportunity to have a three-way conversation as well as a two-way conversation, and what we can get into from the bass and drums. Matter of fact, Mulgrew, if you have a second, we should just play a comp of blues or something and a couple chords.
Oh yeah.